Everywhere burst few years ago as Biafrans have finally burst out in their thousands. Moment the news came in that thousands of Biafrans were arrested few hours ago. They arrested a lot of Biafrans in Nigeria, and everything is happening under the leadership of NGOZI, ORABUEZE and Simon Ekpa. Since when Simon Ekpa have been arrested, a lot of mass arrests have been ongoing on Biafrans in Nigeria, and nobody is talking about it now. Kasala burst few hours ago. Biafrans have finally cried out. They said the NGOZI, ORABUEZE in question and all the leadership of Biafran government in exile, they should stop endangering their lives, that they should stop putting their lives in danger. Now TINUBU is picking them up one after the other. You will see show in this very video, you will hear everything that is ongoing, you will see what these people are going through, and you will see what they are doing to them. I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. Biafrans are no more cool with the agitation thing again in Nigeria, so if you can share the video, just do what to share it. You see the reason why all these things is happening, and if you can share it, just like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just do all to click the red subscription button appearing in your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video regarding what is happening in the Biafra zone in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Now the unexpected are finally showcased. Biafrans are finally cried out in their thousands. They burst out few hours ago. They said no, enough is enough. The NGOZI, ORABUEZE cannot be endangering their lives since the arrest of Simon Ekpa. They arrested Simon Ekpa a few months ago, and by so doing, the Simon Ekpa that have been protecting the lives of a lot of Biafrans based on the accusation and Biafran liberation for a while now, the Simon Ekpa is no more there, and NGOZI, ORABUEZE and his other cabinet, they cannot even handle the affair of the Biafra. A lot of Biafrans are crying out. They said no, enough is enough. NGOZI, ORABUEZE cannot continue this way, that she's endangering their life, even to the extent that Nollywood actors and stakeholders in Biafra now, they're not crying on that NGOZI, ORABUEZE and other Biafran cabinet that is handling the affair of the Biafran government in exile, they just stop everything that they're doing. If they are not competent, if they don't know the right way to which they need to move the Biafra liberation to the extent that they will liberate themselves totally from Nigeria, they just stop everything that they're doing. They endanger the life of their people, and TINUBU is picking their people every day. They are putting their people's lives on arrest, and DSS is there packing Biafrans. Now few hours ago, they arrested a lot of Biafrans. Now a lot of Biafrans are already in custody. Now Kasala boss, Biafrans have finally come out. They said no, they cannot continue this way again. They say that they change their government in exile or they stop the agitation thing. You will hear show for yourself. I would like guys to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video, just do what to share it as you're watching it. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share it, just like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. A lot of people will be like, oh, why is it that NGOZI, ORABUEZE is doing what she's doing? Is it that this woman cannot think again? Because if you want to agitate for a nation, you need to be very smart, you need to be intellectually sound, and you need to take some smart move. It's not enough for you to just take some casual moves and all of that. You need to take some smart moves that nobody will even see your traces. Nobody will see the steps you're making and all of that. All they will just see is that you've executed some things and all. But in the case of NGOZI, ORABUEZE, Biafrans came out bold and clear. They said no, NGOZI, ORABUEZE is not smart to their expectation. Now they packing Biafrans every day. NGOZI, ORABUEZE is in US. Now they are arresting Biafrans up and down in Nigeria. What do these people do? How are they sending them to arrest? They said it is NGOZI, ORABUEZE that is selling them out for the DSS. They said NGOZI, ORABUEZE and the other Biafran cabinet, they sending Biafrans out for the DSS to pick up. You will see how they're doing everything. You will see the entire transaction. You will see everything. The evidence is out. The coast is clear. Everything is out. Now they're selling Biafrans out, and DSS is going from house to house, from offices to offices, picking Biafrans in Nigeria. You will see show it's not only limited to Nigeria. Biafrans in Africa too, they are apprehending them. Those ones that are not in Europe, those ones that are not in America, all of that, those ones that are in the region of Africa, they are apprehending all of them. It was in the same Africa that they arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya when they arrested them and they extradited them back to Nigeria. Now the same Africa is where they are arresting a lot of Biafrans. It's not It's not only Biafrans in Nigeria alone that they are arresting. They arrested Biafrans in Africa zone. Now, NGOZI, ORABUEZE and the other Biafran cabinet in exile, they are actually sending Biafrans out. You will see the transaction, you will see all the evidence, you will see show for yourself. So you hear from the horse mouth. I would like guys to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share it, do what to share it. And if you can't share it, just like it. Stay connected. Hear things for yourself. I'm coming back again.
You started with lies. You lied to Biafra people. You went down in Biafra land. You started kidnapping our people simply because of where they belong to. I have challenged you people. That man on a kidnap, show evidence of the man living. You have wasted and killed that man, which is evil. I condemn evil in totality, no matter which color it comes from. I am a man Orome Jews. I don't give a damn about what you think about me. I preach my message. And some of the pseudo okeku, hey, the way you are saying it, you are being disrespectful. Eh? Is this how mentality of people are? And some of these people, we are the people that I met to know that I don't even tell you, you know I follow my spirituality very well. There are things which I cannot say and which I will use this my platform to fight. Because if I say it, it will really disorganize some of your mentality. Because whether you like it or not, it will come to pass. I said nobody. Now, I want to go into the message that I have. Maybe my video yesterday, encouraged them. We are using it to hustle for customers on Saturday so that you come and sow seed. When you sow seed, they are going to make a hell of money out of you. Oh, he have said that this is bad and this is evil. The truth remains that if you do not come with truth, you can never be original. Because you people started this your nonsense a day after the disappearance of PM. Gonna be criminal. If you are lying to people that Prime Minister will soon come back, you don't need to overthrow PM immediately after a day. You don't need to. You don't need to bring Papa Ejimo in your group. You don't need to. A platform called Nkiru was a blatant hater of Mazi Simon Ekpa with screenshot evidences of her past attack. Not even too long. Just a few months ago, not even a year. All of a sudden, the same Simon disappeared. Nkiru became lover of Simon. This was exactly what the DOS did. Mario Udenwani hated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya, Mario Udenwani became lover of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, became preacher. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't preach like this. Simon is a criminal. He does not follow the footsteps of Mazi. When you hear that, you will say, oh, this woman loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But it is a brain game that they are playing to some of you. I don't give a damn. I preach nothing but the undiluted truth. Now I want to go into this message because I will continue hammering this unless you people do something. And let me tell you people, many people in that cabinet are not comfortable with this name release of people. Many people in that cabinet. And I want to read something before we move. So I want to read this thing. When I said what I said yesterday, because this is not only my concern alone, this is the concern of everyone, including people in your cabinet, Dr. NGOZI ORABUEZE. What we demand is that PM, you mobilize people for protest, in protection, in support of PM, like Ambazonia people used to do. Since Chua Yaba have been detained in that country that they detain him, Ambazonia people used to organize protests time to time to show solidarity that he is not alone. Finish international law must be gotten in the name of United States of Biafra to defend Prime Minister. If this is not done, I will continue to hammer on it. This is the reason why I join freedom. I do not join this very freedom to worship any human being. I join freedom for freedom of my own people. And again, some people have said, is there any sort of arrangement to this number, local number? From that cabinet, I had someone from that cabinet, because whether you like it or not, there is nothing being discussed anywhere that I do not hear it. Whether secret, whether this, I have many people. This very platform is universal. And what I bring on this very platform is issue of concern that is giving our people concern. And let me tell all of you, you cannot pretend as if you need freedom, whereas you cover evil against your own people. When I raised that alarm yesterday, I want to read what our COS wrote on her Twitter handle. Breaking news: the United States of Biafra is a new nation that has been declared in Latu, Finland, November 29, 2024. Most things the government do should be on the public domain, including names, plans, banks, etc. Okay, now I'm not attacking anyone, but anything, I was the person who was attacking this criminal them, who doesn't know things about freedom. I have been in this very freedom long time ago. Many things that the government do should be open, but banks should never be open, because if you use Nigerian bank, our people are going to be tracked. All of you watching this very program can confirm to me that Musa and Nigeria said that they will track the sponsors of this very struggle. Is it when you make it open, put the account number, that our people are not going to be systematically disappearing? All of us should think about this. This is what I call systematical sabotage, and I will never be party to it. It is systematical sabotage. If you come, I was attacking Sonia Barawa for making the names of the people in the bank open. I don't side one place, and I don't support evil. So far this very struggle is concerned, I do not support evil. I was attacking him for making, and it is endangering the life of people. And it sounds well to you people. Now, the same you people are now making the banks open for people to pay money, whereas Nigeria is going after the level accusation on Mazi Simon is money laundering. Nigeria said that they want to get the sponsors of this very movement, and then you make our people willing to, with their bank account. Once they transfer to that account, their names are already written by DSS. All of us know that country is animal kingdom. If we have our Biafra bank that people we can make open, that one is very perfect. We can make it open. We have our Biafra bank. We control the codes and the names of people in it. But these Nigerian banks that we do not control the names in it, when you make it public and our people pays money into it, those people are going to be disappearing. For crying out loud, when you go to Alibo, look at how people are being boxed, disappeared every day. It is not good, and the government of Biafra shouldn't do this. If you say you can make everything open, it's fine and good. I support it. But not the one that Nigeria controls. Otherwise, it becomes sabotage of the people. And anybody in support of it, all these ones, anybody, oh, it is good. Oga, go pay money, transfer money from that your bank account to it. Don't use another person's POS. Transfer money, don't go and put another person in problem. Transfer money from your account to that place. Let us check something. Is this not zoo? Have zoo suddenly love us? Have they suddenly love the agitation if they can go to Kenya to kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, spend 60 years oil deal with Finland, and then we now say we are now a country which zoo controls the bank, then we make that bank open where our people put money. What is sabotage? And I challenge each and every one of you in that Biafra government. Posterity will judge you if you allow this. This is direct sabotage to our people. Posterity will judge you when you know that our people, once they pay money into that place, they are going to be disappeared. They are going to be kidnapped. Somebody was asking me, how many people can zoo kill? Have we degraded to how many people? One life is very important. 2 people is very important. 10 people is very important. And we can never, ever allow that to continue to happen. Not anymore. And I want to tell you people, Orome Jews come for freedom, for freedom. As of this mugus, oh, the way you say it is not the way. Oga, try, make they kidnap you, make your family. Nami go tell them the way they are saying it is not the way. They're supposed to put respect. We're supposed to secure our people. Now look at what our COS wrote. Anyone telling you to keep our names, banks, programs secret is a fool that does not know where the government is going. This is supposedly Deputy Prime Minister. When a citizen make a suggestion, she then comes to write this. The same thing made me to attack Ogenkere. Ogenkere is a tout that does not know how leadership is all about. That same footstep, COS have told it, and some of you are there praising her. Bring your name. If you do not publish your number, that means you're a deceiver. Bring your number, let us publish so that we see how it is. It is a direct sabotage to our people. Some people said, oh, the number is not going. Oga, from that cabinet, people called. Person that they published his number called and was worried, saying why? If the person gives his consent, he will not call. They said, oh, please help us to call our COS. They should put down the number. And all the people called. We are saying, I cannot call, oh, I cannot call, I cannot call. Why? Because if I call, she no go listen to us. She will say this, she will say that. I am not somebody in this very freedom, no matter what you do or the nonsense that you talk. I am not somebody that covers evil. PM have never done this. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have never done this. Okay, now, she called me a fool because this one is directly to me. I don't have to call her names. But one thing that I will say is that you have failed in the leadership and protection of the people. This is a citizen's suggestion and you called anybody. You are referring to me. Is a fool. I have sacrificed a lot in this very freedom to protect this very freedom. But I made a suggestion. Same suggestion that your cabinet, your own cabinet, anyone that says this, you sack the person. Anyone that says that, you sack the person. Everybody is in fear. If you say this person, go and talk, that person will say, oh, I cannot talk. Oh. And I said it. You now say anyone that says is a fool. Now, please, my own COS and my Deputy Prime Minister, I want to ask you a question. The number that you are making public, do you control the portals? Zoo portal? Because Biafra have never have their own portal, their own network. It is the one that we control that we will make public. The one that Zoo control, the Zoo that is spending millions and billions to track our people from different countries. Is it when you now make it open to them that they will not be buying people For crying out loud, we have died enough, and we don't seem to die again. We must, in the course of this very freedom, we must be able to protect our people. I do not do it to insult you, but you insulted me. You called me a fool. I did it because of the anger. For a very long time, I have been saying it. People call me from that government when I suggest that Prime Minister should be gotten an international lawyer. What your government tells me is that it's not important, that the Prime Minister have already prepared himself. What a nonsense. It is a nonsense to me. So we now leave Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa on his own. The government will not go to protect him. The government is not in protection. It is direct sabotage to the struggle. If you people don't know, I am prepared though. If you not talk, you see all this thing direct sabotage to this very struggle. I know sabotage when I see it, and anybody clapping, posterity will judge that person. This is direct sabotage. That I am a fool. I will not insult you because you are the Deputy Prime Minister of people whom I have protected their interest, but you have shown that you have failed ab initio. Biafra will not and will not. What Biafra respect is those who protect their interests. We respect Mazi Simon Ekpa because he protected our interest. Mazi Simon Ekpa who left WhatsApp, abandoned WhatsApp, run away from WhatsApp. Because of the evil of WhatsApp, because of the evil of Nigerian government spending billions to acquire, what are they calling it? WhatsApp Buster. WhatsApp Buster. They spend millions to acquire WhatsApp Boxer, to monitor the discussions of us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should abandon WhatsApp. Mazi Simon Ekpa, we should abandon WhatsApp and move to Telegram. Now, if the zoo can track all these things, you see the ones that we are making public, the Nigerian number, because I have read too many things. Oh, the number is not going. It is this. I will never be concerned if people do not direct people who are involved did not call, not me. They did not put the call to me. They call people there, which in bitterness, they discuss it with me. Because they really care about the struggle, how the struggle is. And let me tell every one of you in this government, I am not attacking the government. All of you know what I'm saying. It's for the protection of our own people. We don't need to risk our people. So if she does put our people in risk and you support that, posterity will judge you. I know men, conscientious men and women who are in that government. I know conscientious men and women who are in that government. And let me say again, once again, this she did is the reason why I condemn Ogenkere. Though Ogenkere's reason is because they are liars extraordinary, deceivers extraordinary, killers extraordinary. That is the reason why I condemn them. I condemn them in total terms. So if I see somebody putting our people in risk, and you said I shouldn't talk, what I made was suggestion. What I made was suggestion. She said, anybody, let me finish reading it. Anybody telling you to keep names, banks, programs secret is a fool that does not know where the government is going. My own Deputy Prime Minister, let us protect our people. They expose our mandate and TAG bank information with names thinking that it will deter Biafrans. Unfortunately, that tactics has failed woefully. Okay, thank you. I love this. They expose. I was attacking those who expose, which is Sonny Abarawa. It is evil of the highest order. I made expositions because I couldn't sleep, knowing fully well that the names of the people in this account are in risk. So what difference does it make when you yourself make the same account public and people pay money? What difference does it make when you make the same account public? Right from time, even in the days of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, struggle have local accounts. We, in our own dissent, have local accounts. But how it was being done is that somebody will open it and use his informations. And anybody coming there, that person must be somebody that does business so that the zoo will never track those money. And it's not everybody that the account is visible to. It is left and restricted for top people who uses that account and who cannot betray the struggle. My Deputy Prime Minister, what you wrote here, I equally condemned him. You started with lies. You lied to Biafra people. You went down in Biafra land. You started kidnapping our people simply because of where they belong to. I have challenged you people. That man on a kidnap, show evidence of the man living. You have wasted and killed that man, which is evil. I condemn evil in totality, no matter which color it comes from. I am a man Orome Jews. I don't give a damn about what you think about me. I preach my message. And some of the pseudo okeku, hey, the way you are saying it, you are being disrespectful. Eh? Is this how mentality of people are? And some of these people were the people that I made to know that I don't even tell you, you know I follow my spirituality very well. There are things which I cannot say and which I will use this my platform to fight. Because if I say it, it will really disorganize some of your mentality. Because whether you like it or not, it will come to pass. I said nobody. Now, I want to go into the message that I have. Maybe my video yesterday, encouraged them. We are using it to hustle for customers on Saturday so that you come and sow seed. When you sow seed, they are going to make a hell of money out of you. Oh, he have said that this is bad and this is evil. The truth remains that if you do not come with truth, you can never be original. Because you people started this your nonsense a day after the disappearance of PM. Wanna be criminal. If you are lying to people that Prime Minister will soon come back, you don't need to overthrow PM immediately after a day.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You have seen everything that is ongoing. You know, when Simon Ekpa was still there, when they have not arrested Simon Ekpa will always do everything possible. Unlike Nnamdi Kanu, before they arrested Nnamdi Kanu at all, Nnamdi Kanu will do everything possible to protect the will of the people. He will try to do everything possible to protect the Biafran people first before he even protect himself. He doesn't care about himself then. Even when Nnamdi Kanu was arrested and Simon Ekpa replaced him in cause of all the agitation thing and all of that, Simon Ekpa will try to do everything possible to protect the will of his people. When Simon Ekpa was still there, you will hardly hear that they arrest some Biafrans and all of that and blah blah blah. But the moment they arrested Simon Ekpa, it's just like they're now selling Biafrans out. Now, Tinubu DSS, they are now picking Biafrans everywhere now, because NGOZI ORABUEZE, according to what you heard that Biafra man saying in that very video that I just finished watching, if you did not listen to the video very well, date back to the video before you drop your comment at the comment section on this video, because that man actually spit out a lot of pain. He said a lot of pain based on the agitation of Biafra and all of that. He made it clear that NGOZI ORABUEZE is not competent enough, that it's not that NGOZI ORABUEZE is not doing a very good job. She's actually doing a very good job with the Biafran cabinets and all of that. Though there is some kind of disunity among them, that doesn't mean that we will still not give credit to someone that is actually doing well. He said NGOZI ORABUEZE is actually trying her best, but there are some places that NGOZI ORABUEZE is flopping and is costing Biafrans a lot, because they actually are arresting a lot of them. Why? Because they gave out accounts, because this is causing a fight among Biafran cabinets in Ezra now. The issue of account and accountability and all of that. They said NGOZI ORABUEZE is not transparent enough. They said she's not transparent enough to showcase the account of what they used the money that they contributed for Biafran government in Ezra, just for the liberation of Biafran out of Nigeria and all of that. They said NGOZI ORABUEZE is not giving a concrete account of how everything is spent. But NGOZI ORABUEZE came out and she made it known to the general public that she is not using Biafran money for her own personal stuff, that she only used Biafran money for everything that they needed for, that she will never consume Biafran liberation money on her own personal utility. She said whatever thing they're doing, like the convention that they actually arranged in Finland and all of that, they use a lot of the money to organize the convention and all of that, so that the convention can be a success, which was actually a success. Now, NGOZI ORABUEZE says she's not using Biafran money for her own personal stuff, but a lot of Biafrans were saying that NGOZI ORABUEZE should leave the position. Some of them are saying it from the angle of the fact that they said NGOZI ORABUEZE, she's not embezzling the money, but she's not competent enough, that she's not as smart as Amenekwa. But NGOZI ORABUEZE, to some people, she's very smart. But what this guy is saying in this very video, this Biafran man that spoke in this very video, is making it known to the general public that NGOZI ORABUEZE is selling Biafrans out to Tinubu government, because Tinubu government is arresting a lot of Biafrans. How did they get to know that these Biafran people are actually funding Biafran government? The reason is because the account that NGOZI ORABUEZE provided for the Biafran Liberation Fund and all of that, where they are raising money for Biafran, they said the account is a Nigeria account, and DSS is already tracking the account with CBN, and anybody that transfer money into that account, they have all the details of the person in Nigeria here, and they know how to arrest the person. They know how to locate the person and arrest the person. They said, why is it that NGOZI ORABUEZE release Nigeria account for people to be funding? Why can't she release a foreign account where Nigerian government did not have power over? Those are what a lot of people are saying, and that's the same thing that this man is actually saying in this very video. He said, NGOZI ORABUEZE, if you cannot make a smart move, if she cannot make a kind of dangerous move that can never be traced by Tinubu government and all of that, because they actually see Tinubu government as the worst enemy of Biafra liberation and all of that. So they said, if Tinubu government that did not want to have anything to do with Biafra, if Tinubu government that dislike Biafra so much, if Tinubu government that did not want to have anything to do with Biafran agitation, if Tinubu government did not see any traces on how Biafran fund is being raised, on the kind of money that Biafrans are raising, and the kind of people that is funding Biafra, they said, how will Tinubu government know who to arrest and where to locate them and all of that? They said NGOZI ORABUEZE should listen to the people and stop releasing Nigeria account to the public for people to be funding, because the more the people fund their account, the more they arrest them. Once they see that anybody fund their account now, they will arrest them, because the account is on that track, and the CBN alongside with the DSS, they are working intertwined to ensure that anybody that fund their account will be arrested. Now, some Biafrans are funding their accounts and they did not know what is going on. What they will just say next is they will see DSS in their doorstep arresting them, and they putting these people in jail. That's what is happening. Now, Biafrans are crying out that enough of all this arrest, that NGOZI ORABUEZE, if she did not know the best thing to do, she should leave the agitation scene. That if she wants to continue this way, they will not support her on the agitation scene again, that she can't be sending them to Tinubu government unknowingly. Now, what do you guys think regarding everything that was said in this very video? I would like guys to drop your opinion in the comment section of this video regarding everything that is said in this very video, as I'm gonna educate and that one day for you, and share following me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG Watch TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. You can also follow us on TikTok at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the bar, where? Politician with the do pass himself.
Leader, why you with the for church?
All as LAJUPOG Watch